Hello and welcome to Lights on LA. I'm your host, Louise Gill. This evening I have with me a very talented individual who has many traits. He is the CEO of iTalent Group, the owner of Empire Media Center, and also the owner of Oscar Gold Productions. Mr. Asko Akopyan, how are you, sir?
Hi, Louise. Very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. A man of many traits and many talents.
Yes,
and
indeed.
I spoke to you a little bit about your history, and you went from the health industry to talent. Now, let's explain a little bit.
Well, I've been in healthcare for about 13 years now. I have adult day healthcare facilities, so we take care of senior citizens in Burbank and in Gardena. And I came to a point in my life where I was working with the state of California, and they were going through a fiscal crisis, and I decided to make a change in my life and do something new and different. Yeah. So I decided to start iTalent Group, which is a full-service talent agency.
When we're referring to talent agency, for those of us that don't know, what does that mean, talent agency? You promote talent?
Yeah, a talent agent basically has a group of actors that he represents, and my main focus is theatrical representation for film and TV. And I basically represent the talent. I submit them for TV shows and the movies, and I negotiate contracts for them. And
are we referring to Armenian TV, American TV?
No, we are referring to American TV.
Okay.
Yes.
And how difficult is it to, first of all, how do you get your talent, first of all?
Well, getting talent in this business is not that difficult because this is LA, it's Hollywood, so there's so many people that come to LA to become an actor, right? And so getting the talent, I get a lot of submissions, regularly. My email is overloaded with submissions of talent. So you kind of go through, the talent, and you have different looks that you want in your roster. I have a very unique roster. Everybody is different, unique from each other, and they don't compete with each other. So I represent about 70 actors, and you go through their resume, the history of what they've studied, how good their reel is, and the star power that they have, the presence when they walk into the room, all are key factors. And you kind of get together a nice group, and you get them through this competitive industry.
And I'm sure it's very competitive.
It's very competitive, a lot more competitive than I thought. When I first wanted to get into this, I was like, hey, I'm aggressive, I speak well, I negotiate well, so I was like, perfect, talent agent. So, and of course, it was very difficult in the beginning. Nobody knows me. It's not like I came from a different agency.
Right.
So it was hard to get my phone calls picked up.
How long have you had the iTalent Group?
iTalent Group now we have for 2 years. We represent a little over 70 actors.
Wonderful.
Theatrically. We also have a commercial division. We just started a modeling and print division. And also we'll be doing athletes later on in the year. So
now going back to your theatrical, and as far as the actors and the actresses, do you only promote the Armenian industry, or?
No, I don't really. I don't think the Armenian industry really needs an agent. They usually talk directly with the actor and negotiate their terms. In the American industry, it's different. When a talent has a rep, usually the casting director or the producer would go straight to the rep, and the rep would then negotiate the job, whatever they auditioned for, and so that's why I'm not too familiar with the Armenian market, but my intent is not the Armenian market. It's film and TV in the American market. So.
And as far as how challenging is it as an Armenian talent agent or a talent group, how difficult is it to go into the American industry?
That's quite a challenge also. Not that I'm Armenian, it's a challenge, but more that I'm new, and hey, where did this guy come from? You know, what does he want? Why is he nagging? Why does he keep calling?
Nagging. That's a nice word.
So you have to do, my business background kind of helped me really get myself noticed. And for a newer agent, I would say that I'm doing okay for my talent.
You are also a producer.
Yes.
And have any of the actors or actresses that you have promoted, have they become anything, have gone to any major films?
Yeah, we had quite the year. We have one of our actors who will be in a new Cameron Diaz movie coming out. Wonderful. Called Sex Tape, and it's a comedy with Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel. We have quite a lot of TV bookings for ABC, the show Fosters we did. We also have Major Crimes and Mixology and a lot of other TV shows that I can't really remember off the top of my head, but yeah, we're doing okay.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
And how far do you want it to progress to? I mean, is this something that you foresee as a future? Do you want it to go any further?
Definitely.
You have other things that we're going to be talking about,
Sure.
the Media Center, the Empire, and also the Oscar Gold Productions.
Yes.
So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But as far as your iTalent group, where do you want it to reach?
I see. I really want to be a competitive agency. You know, in this industry, you have your really big agencies that have over 300 agents under them. So right now, I have only one other agent, you know, other than me, which is my print and modeling division. And I anticipate growing very aggressively, you know, and trying to be as big as it can be. It is the one industry that really doesn't go through a fiscal crisis. Everybody goes to the movies. Everybody loves TV. So.
And you are licensed.
Yeah, I am licensed. I'm SAG franchised, which is the Screen Actors Guild. It's a union that reps the actors. You know, make sure everybody's going by the book and all that good stuff.
Now, I'm not familiar too much with it. As far as actors and actresses that come in, they come to you.
Yeah, usually you
are
know.
They SAG members already, or
yeah,
you get them into SAG?
Most of my actors are SAG actors. Some are not. They're SAG eligible, or some are non-union actors. But if you're an actor, you know the goal is to be in the union. SAG jobs pay quite well. There's residuals negotiated for you, where as opposed to a non-union job, it just really isn't that lucrative, you know. So if you're an actor, the goal would be to be in the union and you know progress from there.
Well, we're going to be watching a short clip of iTalent Group, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
I'm putting you off the edge. Stay away from me, you fat ghost. Here it comes.
Oh my God! What, you just tap my wheel and I go flying into space?
God, dude, being the best just gets so old sometimes. I don't know. I should probably get jobs, huh? Yeah. Busy night?
Missed my exit ramp. I don't recognize these streets.
Sweet. How was dinner?
Feels like you're.
We found out that Christina's pregnant. Okay, screw you then. Wanna play some brawl or what?
Anymore. I felt like a machine. Avoiding my parts were out, and you'd fix me.
I'm not supposed to be the strong one. It's always been you and me through everything. God damn, I need my brother right now. I don't know what to do.